Yo, somebody's been lying, but we're about to get to the bottom of it. Would you believe me if I told you that there was a time in history where the archaeologists and the historians were trying to tell the truth? Well, don't worry, because though that truth has been hidden, it's the age of information, and we're bringing it right back to you. Let's start right here. The courteous reader in tracing the fate of Tecumseh, as depicted in the pages of his life, will not fail to observe the strong analogy between the religious sentiments of the chief of the forest and those of the ancient Hebrews. Interesting. The language as uttered by Tecumseh is not written to uphold a theory of the brain, but gathered from the archives of a people's history to support a theory of apparent truth. The present writer will not yield to any man in the firm belief that the Aborigines of North America and the ancient Israelites are identical. Wow. We therefore formed an original theory in reference to the natives of the North and those of the South and Central America. Stick with me to the end because it's only going to get better. And shout out to Holy Trinity 369. This may be considered the first attempt of an American to bring together all the evidence, ancient and modern, to prove the antiquity and origin of the various curiosities, pyramids, tumuli, temples, hieroglyphics, etc., found scattered throughout North and South America. Indian mounds and tumuli are found, but they all differ materially in character and antiquity from those immense ruins and pyramids found in Mexico, and which have satisfied us that not only a distinct and civilized people formed those settlements. The descendants of those shepherd kings, the builders of the Tower of Babel and the pyramids, the founders of Tyre and Carthage, the Phoenicians, driven into the Gulf of Mexico, and first discovered a rich new country. Stay to the end. Watch this. Somebody's been lying, but we about to get to the bottom of it. Listen, y'all, this one's big. Stay with me, all right? Arguments affirm that the original of the Americans must be sought for either among the Phoenicians, Sidonians, Tyrians, or the Carthaginians, all right, being indeed all one people. They lived formerly according to their own relation along the shores of the Red Sea. The Red Sea, y'all, all right? A Latin poet agrees with this opinion where he saith, on the Phoenician crafts the ocean beats, who through the Red Sea sailing changed their seats. Alright? Now let's see. They're sailing through the Red Sea and then down the coast, alright? On the Phoenician crafts the ocean beats, who through the Red Sea sailing changed their seats. Alright? They were the first that ventured through the seas, the Pacific Ocean to be exact, right? And let's see where it took them. The Phoenicians, the founders of Carthage, all right? Carthage in the Yucatan. It gets deep, y'all. But listen, Aristotle from the Greek word calls them Phoenicians from their being red or bloody with the slaughter of all the strangers that landed on their coast, all right? Warriors, y'all. Warriors. But listen, all right? But that since the Phoenicians took the command of the seas from the Rhodians, all right? Who are the Rhodians? All right, the Phoenicians took the command of the sea from the Rhodians, all right? This is the Colossus of Rhodes, all right? So these are the Greeks, all right? The Colossus of Rhodes was a huge statue built to honor the ancient Greek god of the sun, but it no longer exists, all right? Because it was melted. It was melted down by an invading Arab army. Or was it? I doubt it. Alright? They hid it. Alright? These are two pieces of the puzzle. Alright? But this is the statue. They've been lying, y'all. They've been lying. There's not much I can say. Listen, this is the naval harbor of Carthage, right? This is what they're trying to say it looks like today. But I beg to differ, right? I beg to differ. Right? We're breaking down all this, right? We're breaking down all the lies, right? But how come this nameless island to be America? What man would take that for an island which far exceeds the main continent of Asia and have the Phoenicians ascribed the finding of this new world to any? No. Listen, there's a reason they kept it secret.